Hi guys, my name is Matt, aka Ihrme, and welcome back to another World of Warcraft video. This is our Mage playthrough. We are level 73 now. And we are still, well, yeah, I was going to say we're still in Zangarmarsh. We only arrived here last time, or maybe 2 episodes ago. We need to pick up some more quests as we burned through everything last time, so that was pretty productive. So let's get that going. Saving the Sporlocks. Iken has been telling me stories about how awful, God jeez, good start with some bad reading. Iken's been telling me stories about what happened to him down in those caves, and I think it's just awful. You know, maybe we should do something to help out those poor Sporlocks. Iken's said that they live in the Fungor cavern, and that's the marsh beasts have recently jeez, like what's wrong with me today? Like we're a minute in and I already can't comprehend what's going on. You know, maybe we should do something to help out those poor Sporlocks. Iken says that they live there in the Fungor cavern, but the marsh beasts have recently invaded. Why don't you go in there and see if you can clear out some of those marsh beasts out? It's just to the southwest. Okay, let's do that. Blessing of the Ancients. You've earned the trust of the Cenarian expedition. It's time you spoke to the ancient allied with our cause, Ashen and Kaleth, and ask for the blessing. Carrying the mark of the Ancients will fill you with great power. These boons will become more powerful as your renown among us increases. Go and ask the Ancients for their blessing. Okay. In your travels, you might have encountered some of the expedition watchers. They do the majority of the field work, documenting the unique inhabitants of the marsh, collecting samples, and making contact with sentient species. The safety of the watchers is paramount. We've had to recall the watchers we sent to explore Fungor Cavern to the south because of the marsh beast attacks. Warden Hamut believes that killing their leader, Lord Clack, will bring a swift end to the attacks. Okay, so that's a quest in Fungor Cavern. I want your blessing, as I've been told to do. And I believe there should be another ancient, maybe, that should give us our blessing. Not that you wouldn't think you'd be able to miss an ancient, but... Oh, did. Ancient of Law. There we go. So we got our blessings. Let's go hand that one in. You've returned. Did you receive the ancient's blessing? We did. Okay, nice. Quick 13,000 XP. One quest here. Watcher Liso. The important research to be conducted into the ecology of the local creatures, especially sprawlings and boglords of the marsh. Trust me, once you get out into the field, you'll find the work to be challenging. Seek out Watcher Liso at the Cenarian watch post in the western region of the marsh towards the south. Follow the path west and you'll eventually find her. She can be a bit studious, and don't let that get to you. Oh, and watch out for her cat. Oh, share another quest. What's wrong with Cenarian Thicket? We haven't heard from the druids at the Cenarian Thicket of Terrakar Forest in quite some time. I'd like you to go down there and check in with them and see what's happening. There are several ways to get there, but the fastest is head south along the path and take the road that branches east from Shattrath City once you're in the forest. Well, we don't need to do that quite yet, so... okay, let's do this quest, which... I don't know if we actually have to do anything, or if we just get turned into an eagle and then fly around a bit. And then we have a couple of quests to do down here. So we need to get Lord Clark the belongings and then kill a load of mobs. And that should be done. There is some quests at Telrador. I think that's Telrador. Oh. It's just like the structures you described at Umberfen Lake. Does this mean the Naga are pumping water out of the lakes in Zangarmarsh, or all the lakes in Zangarmarsh? I think that is what we are discovering. Yes, I don't think there's actually anything for us to do. The Naga are pumping even more water out of their own lake. To what purpose could this possibly serve? Oh, so they actually own this lake, do they? I guess they're Coilfang. This is Coilfang Reservoir. So it would make sense that they own it. at the strange-looking bird that we've turned into. There, those pipes all appear to be connected to that structure. It can't possibly fit all the water they've been stealing. Where are they keeping it? Good question. I can't actually remember what the answer to that is. So we're level 73. So I wonder whether we'll... I mean, we should imagine... I imagine we will finish Sangamosh. Whether we've done 0 out of 7 chapters, so... Who knows? I don't think we're going to get any more information. We just seem to be flying back. But as soon as we're back, we can go... we can just head on to the next set of quests. Oh no, we're going here. The Dead Mire. I remember farming Oats of Life here. From the Withered Giants. What you saw explained what happened in the Dead Mire. There was a lake here once. If we don't stop the Naga, all the marsh will soon look like this. Okay, so the Dead Mire is a warning to us. What will happen if we fail to defeat the Naga?
Greetings.
Hail. As I suspected, the Naga have set up pumping stations at all the major lakes in Zangarmarsh. They must be stopped if the marsh is to have a future. Okay, let's do it. I cannot begin to comprehend why the Naga would drain the water out of their own habitat. What I do understand is a need to put a stop to their operations. These seeds carry with them the rage of the earth. Take them to the steam pumps operated by the Naga and use them on the controls. The vines that grow from the seeds will be as thick as your arm and as strong as iron. Restore the balance that the Naga have upset. Okay, so I think that's the only quest we're getting. So we need to... we got all our quests down here. So that's pretty good. We can try and burn through all those fairly quickly. Aggroed something. Oh, a Hydra. They must have some sort of ranged attack or something. So we need to destroy controls on every lake. That's fine. And I think that, yeah, there was a pump master, wasn't there? So I'm guessing he's next to the controls. Let's plant that there. It's one done. Okay. Oh. Pump overseer, not pump master. Damage taken by 45. Oh well. Okay, that's one of them done. What we'll do is we'll go do our quest down here and then we'll go and get the other pumps before we hand them in. Where's the cave entrance? Is there. Oh, okay. Someone's already been here. And I've been killing. Level 97 priest. Why do we always find people who are much higher level than us? Like what reason do they have for being here? Okay. Okay, so 1 out of 10 done. We also, yeah, we got a little bit of Sporger reputation. I'd forgotten about them as a faction. I'm guessing there's other ways to farm rep. Can't imagine it's just killing. Because yeah, you actually start from unfriendly. So we actually have to get to neutral first. 15 per kill, so that wouldn't take too long, I guess, but still. Ghost mushroom. It's a old world herb. Oh, so it seems. And there's the belongings, so let's grab that while we're here. Not too many mobs so far. No one rerouted. Can I blink out of it? Can. Good. Yeah, so we need... yeah, we need quite a few mobs. so far. Well, got one spawn just behind us, so... Just have to see... Level 120 troll in here, so anything up here I imagine is going to be dead. Why is there so many people? Damn it. That's annoying, isn't it? I just don't understand why all these high levels players are here. Oh, little clock. Because everywhere we go, well, not everywhere we go, but we had this in Hellfire as well, didn't we? That just level 120s running around killing all the mobs, and it's like, well, okay. But leave some of them for us, please. Very strange. It's gonna make things slightly slower. An Adamite node. Is this where we came in? Yeah. It is. Yeah, it is. Oh, jeez, there he is again. Is he like farming rep or something? Because that's kind of annoying. I'm stuck on a mushroom. Peaceful to know you can get rid of... Oh, come on, really? Why? What are all these people doing? Like... it's annoying. Makes me salty. Well, the boss was down here, so I guess we wait for that to respawn. I think he's down here. So we'll wait for him to respawn, and then we can complete that quest. Might as well gather these herbs as we're here. Herbs and nodes. I wonder if it's one of these guys is with the level 120. I don't know. Certainly is frustrating though, especially as there's not many quests to do right now. So it's not as if we can it's not as if there's many places for us to go and... Okay, that's him done. Oh, that guy nearly died. You just get full damage, or? Let's see if we can get these locusts while we're here. Maybe we'll get lucky, be able to get enough mobs to finish our quest. But we need 20, so... Suspect not. Also slightly confused, which I, yeah, okay, the way I was there. 97 priest killing those mobs, so we're not going to get anything there. Why is there so many high levels here? Like, are they just farming rep maybe, or? If they are, surely there's better ways to do it than killing mobs at 15 per. Oh well, maybe we'll have to come back, because otherwise it's not exactly a lot of mobs going about. Yeah, there's not a lot of mobs at the best of times, it seems. And when they're also then shared, and you know, there's people running around one-shotting them, and I don't know. All we want to do is level. Blizzard should just chuck like high-level players into a different shard or something. Oh look, he's He's trying to speed past me so he can get the mobs. See if we can kill these while we're here. Do the battle for Azeroth, you forget some of the pains of, you know, share mobs and stuff with, especially with battle for Azeroth. There's the you know, the Horde and Alliance are very split. You forget about, you know, oh well, I can't do quests because of, you know, this person or whatever. And it's fine, you know, it's part of the experience of having a large open world, but when you're trying to knuckle down and grind through some stuff, it's certainly a bit of a pain. How we're doing? We're on 9 out of 10 lurkers, and there's no more outside at this point. And we need a whole bunch. We need 5 dredges. So let's keep going, shall we? Not seeing many dredges, fortunately. More lurkers. There's a dredger. Oh, damn it. Got in just before my Pyroblast hit. We might have to swap to not using Pyroblast just because of it's such a long cast. When we're trying to tag mobs, it just doesn't really work. Which is annoying. Well, slightly annoying at least. So we're not really seeing any dredges at the moment. There's one there, so let's try and grab him. No, dredger, not lurkers. Why did you evade? Come on, Blizz. Give me a break. There goes Mushroom. Oh. Wow, I was stuck on a bone or something there. Unfortunate. Adamite deposit, so we might as well farm that. Another 2,500 XP, so well worth it. And now let's hope we find 4 more dredges. Then we can leave this now. Dead. Dead, dead, dead. Are they all dead? Doesn't bode well for us, does it? Nope. Hey, look, another level 120. Why is there so many level 120s here? It's ruining our day. I thought this would be a quick quest to breeze through. You know, it's only 20 mobs. But, and they're all Horde as well. Why are there so many Horde? I'm sure we've split alliance to Horde on the server. Like 3 alliance per 1 Horde or something like that, so why is there no, you know, alliance players running around? At least if there were alliance I could tag them. Nope, loads of dredges. Okay. 1 and okay, let's scorch it. This isn't the smartest plan, but we just need to tag things. We're a little bit low on health. It's fine, we have an amount of firepower. So that's 9 out of 10. There's a dredger there, but typically he's behind Lord Clack. Let's see if we can... Nope. Is Lord Clack polymorph? Nope. Well, we're killing him again. Oh god. That's no good. Die, 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 die. Fire blast. Okay, we don't have any fire blasts. Okay, this is it. We're gonna be 10 out of 10. Good thing they all spawned when they did. Otherwise, we would have been in trouble. May never have escaped this time. This cavern. Let's summon some food. So we're a little low on health. Makes sense to try and well, not to use well, I feel like I probably should kill as few mobs as I can, given I've complained about other people tagging stuff. But I have to kill some things to get out of here. Which way is it? It seems now that I'm done. The cavern is empty. And there's endless mobs. So that's nice. We've done... Okay, those 3 are done. So we just need to go do the balance must be preserved now then. That makes... We can go hand those in. And we're, what? How far are we through the level? We're at 63%. So... I think we should level. Fairly easily. Yeah, we only need 100,000. So if it's 25 per quest, then we should be okay. Yeah, now we're done. There's just mobs everywhere. How bizarre. God, they're even respawning, so we can't even get out. Oh well. 1,000 XP per kill. It's gonna get us slightly closer. What we said, we need another, well, less than 100k, it's 90k now, so all that XP helps. Okay, let's mount up. Are we in combat? Oh, why have they aggroed us? Confused by that. Don't know why they aggroed. Did they spawn behind us maybe? I don't know. Oh well. They must die. Blink out of that. Okay, now we need to go to the lagoon. There. Then Serpent Lake. And then Marshlight Lake. Which I don't think we've found yet. Guessing it's over there. Then we'll have to hand all these in. And hopefully level up. Okay, so right there. That's where we're looking for. And then yeah, Marshlight must be that way, I'm guessing. I'm sure we'll get a marker on the map. I feel like it's that 97 priest again. Why are these people here? Does that spawn a mob? Nope. Okay, good. Straight out. So this is the Serpent Lake one, I'm guessing. It's the lagoon. Plenty of herbs about. Might as well grab some of them. for gold and for little bits of experience. 100k they're giving us, or 100k required is giving us 2.5% per herb, so that's not too bad. There we go, so that's 5% of our level. Golden Sandsome is old world herb, isn't it? So that's not worth the XP. Be like 300 XP or something like that. Although we do need a level on old world herbing. Right, so we've got the pump control here to do. There's a pump, steam pump overseer. Here we aggroed accidentally. Blind weed and flame cap. Wait, flame cap? That looks like Ragveil to me. Confusing. Oh, so it did spawn another one. Unless there was more than one to start with. Never mind. These things don't matter. Here we go, quest, drain schematics. The schematics you obtained show an underground system of drains and pumps that connect the lakes in the region to Serpent Lake. If the schematics are correct, there is a giant drain in the center of Serpent Lake. Confirm this and bring the news to Cenarian Refuge. Okay, so we gotta go there. Oh, well, we can fly straight past it. So there's a drain in the middle of this lake. That's what we've learned. Do we actually have to go in? Okay, we have to go down. There's the giant drain. How far do we have to go into it? Drain located. Great. So let's go west and do Marshlight Lake. And then we'll swing back round and hand all these quests in. That's good as well because we've got another quest to do. Drain schematics, and we get 27,000 for that. So yeah, we should definitely level up. Now we get a ring, which is an improvement. So all in all, pretty good. He says, somewhat confidently. Confidently or competently? Confidently. It's a herb. It's old world. Not interested. Flame cap. Glow cap. Glow caps don't count, do they? Don't think they're proper herbs. Ragveil is though.
It's too far away.
Try not to pull the 2,500 XP for that one. So worth it. It's a lot easier when you can just fly over everything. I can see why Blizzard removed flying for new expansions when you know, they want people to experience the world, because it, you know, you don't really get a sense of scale or anything, do you, when it, or the landscape or anything like that when you're just, you know, nipping over it. Why can't I target you? Can't cast another shield for a little while. There we go. Okay, let's get this overseer. That should be the last one. Hopefully we have to kill. Hoping it doesn't spawn another one when we use the seed on this one. Pop just in case. Oh yeah, it did. Damn it. Oh, and also pulled a Enchantress. It's annoying, isn't it? Okay, we're taking a fair chunk of damage there. It's fine though. We can also send out a fair chunk of damage. Right, okay, so that's all that done. Didn't matter, so I moved too quickly. I disagree. Okay, so, right, let's go back and hand all these quests in. I know we've got that quest down there, but for now we'll concentrate on these, I think. Not interested in that herb. So yeah, straight across. I remember this, but I can't remember what it's for. for a quest, maybe. Oh no, it's the Twin Spires. Yeah, okay. So yeah, the Burning Crusade did bring, every zone has these little PvP objectives. And the idea is if you have them, you get buffs. So we don't have to buff them because they're both board controlled. But yeah, like, so the Hellfire Peninsula had the 3 towers. Which you can't see on the map, whatever reason. Nagaland had the bit in the middle, didn't it? Which was it a battle? Was it every... Is that right? It was like a battle every so often, and you'd go do it. Terrakar had the towers. Can't remember what Shadow Moon Valley had, but yeah, these things all existed. There we go. More herbs. But yeah, it was a way, I guess, of trying to increase world PvP. Don't know. I mean, they mustn't have thought it succeeded because they didn't. I'm trying to think, they didn't really replicate it, did they? We think to Wrath of the Lich King. Did Wrath of the Lich King have that sort of element? No, not really. He had Winter Grasp. I guess there's a world PvP. But even that's semi-instance because it was sort of time. It was like timed, wasn't it? You had to go at a specific time to do it. Just grabbing this herb. More experience. They've been massively keen on world PvP. I know some people really enjoy it, but I've started on a PvP server on Emerus, then moved over to Rune Totem as a PvE server. Kind of just stayed here forever, but I don't know. Never been a fan of being griefed. Balance must be preserved. It is done then. The marsh has been saved for now. Don't think for a second that this will be the last we hear of the Naga. Let's remain vigilant of our enemies as we continue with our mission in Outland. What news do you bring? The Naga have turned Serpent Lake into a giant water sink for the rest of Zangarmarsh. What could they possibly be doing? You've done well in bringing this news to us. We will send a team to investigate this drain you've discovered. I have a different task for you meanwhile. Oh, I need to pick a road. Warning the Snarring Circle. The Snarring Expedition has become a large organisation with a good degree of autonomy. These events are important enough that we need to warn the Snarring Circle. Do not worry, I will not ask you to travel back to Moonglade. We have emissaries as nearby as Hellfire Peninsula. So we need to go do that, do we? Are they just... Yeah, they're just there, so it's not too bad. Let's hand these ones in.
I am honored.
Good, these marsh beasts have no right to invade the home of the Sporlocks. It'd be better if those creatures would learn to live in harmony, but that's not possible. We'll be here to take care of the situation. Please take one of these as a help. Thanks for your help. No problem. We don't have any more plant parts, so... Did you find my belongings? The cave is not far from Umbrafen, near the border with Nagrand. Did. My things, they're all here. I thank you. As promised, I'll let you pick one of the items for yourself. I don't have much to offer, but my people have always shared what little we have. Thank you. So we got some boots as well. So we got that ring. Let's equip it before we forget. And 87. There we go. Crit and versatility. So that's a whole chunk better. You have my gratitude. Oh wow, did we ding? Hey, we're level 74. I didn't even realise. You have my gratitude and that of the Watchers. They will be heartened to hear that they can continue their work to the south without fear of attack. I've done the achievement saving, well, the chapter saving the Sporlocks. And that's all the quests I know we have the warning the Snarring Circle to do, and we have Watcher Liosa, and we obviously know there's some quests at Telerador. But we've been going half an hour, so it makes sense to take a pause there. And I'll see you next time. Hi guys, Matt aka Ihrme here. you've enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. And if you're enjoying this content, make sure to give the channel a subscribe. I post content here every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. And you can join me live at twitch.tv/Ihrme every Wednesday. You can also check me out on Twitter at twitter.com/aka Ihrme, and all the links for that are in the description. So make sure you follow me there, keep up to date. But until next time, see you soon.